So for this client, what they do is they have a few different lines of businesses. The one that we're focusing on here in this test is looking at the Premier Agent. So what this is basically a platform that they supply to real estate agents that allow them to connect directly with buyers and really facilitate that process more easily. So this was a pretty simple test. I might be cheating a little bit because it's grants test, but I thought the results were very interesting. The idea here was to center the hero copy and CTA on this page. So this is one of the more informational pages on the actual real estate agent, Premier Agent section of the site. So what we're looking to improve here is the CTA clicks on the hero, the leads generated. So there's a form that populates when you click get started and you go through it. And then the form engagement. So how far are they actually getting in the form? What are they clicking on? And just overall increasing that. Do you have any questions about this one? I think it's a pretty simple one, but.
What is that check box at the bottom?
So that is a more little kind of caret symbol. So if you click it, it brings you lower on the page to learn more about the actual product and what you would get if you signed up as a real estate agent.
So Alex, just the text and everything here is the same. All it was just kind of centering everything so that the line of, or like your eye kind of takes you down page.
Yeah, so on the actual way that it looked during the test, it's exactly the same, it's just centered. So yeah, that's really the only change. This came about, I believe the client really just wanted to see how this fared and how we could potentially, if this did win, how would we be able to bring this to other hero images on this site and also other LOBs.
Cool, so almost like future-proofing what you could do more with the hero imagery.
Is this just the desktop or mobile too?
Just desktop. I should have probably said that, but just desktop.
And one more question. So other than like the alignment, were there any text changes at all? Styling changes?
No, nope.
Okay.
It might look a little different here because this is the mocks in the dash, but the actual one shouldn't have really changed at all.
Okay.
Awesome. So if we don't have any more questions, we can. Oh wait, no, we need to vote. So if you think that variation won, put a thumbs up. If you think control won, a thumbs down. Interesting. Oh, it looks like kind of like a 50-50 split here, just like this experiment. Okay, so we'll go to the results now. Variation actually won with pretty great results here. So essentially, we saw a 4% increase in true leads at 80% statistical significance, higher engagement for the hero CTA clicks, as well as form engagement by 20% and 16%. Both of those were at 99% statistical significance. This ran for about 3 weeks. So this was a very interesting one because this goes to show the smallest changes or changes that you sometimes don't even think about really do drive significant lifts in your major KPIs. Our hypothesis here is that the way that it's positioned is the eye tends to gravitate usually towards the center of the page, or at least that's the hypothesis here. And so the get started CTA really pops out a little bit more to users once they land on the page. And the text is, a little bit easier to digest because it's in the center. And this seemed to resonate very well with users.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to have more test ideas sent to your inbox.